33 different NBA games. Got the messages again. Music set up here. Big screen TV set up on my wall. Here's what it looks like when it's on.
Hey guys! Hey! I'm over here, please. Please bring me to full screen. All right, now that I have your full attention, let me be real with you guys. I don't think the world is ready for Apple Vision Pro. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Alright guys, before we get into today's video, big shout out to all my patrons on Patreon. You are fueling the content that you see every day on this channel, and I cannot thank you enough, so big shout out to all of you. Now, it's very clear that the future has arrived, and it looks like something out of Ready Player One. People are running around with their Apple Vision Pro headsets that have just been released, and they're integrating technology into the real world. We all knew the day was coming. People have been dreaming about this in the tech world for quite some time, and Apple Vision Pro is the first generation from Apple of this sort of tech. Now, I've been seeing video after video of people using Apple Vision Pro. Casey Neistat used it running around New York. I've been seeing people working on subways with the headset on, another guy wearing it at a football game. Now, there's a lot of initial buzz surrounding this product as it has just been released, but I have a feeling it's going to become more and more popular amongst the general public. One, because the price is only going to go down as Apple works on it and comes up with new iterations, and two, the technology is only going to get better. Mind you, many are already saying that this is the greatest piece of technology that they've seen so far, so imagine a second or third generation of the Apple Vision Pro headset. And if you're looking at some of the videos of people doing demos for this tech, you're watching a full integration between the real world and the technological world. And that is the reason that I will be abstaining from buying an Apple Vision Pro headset. Now, don't get me wrong, this technology is super cool. It's cool that you can throw on a headset and look at your refrigerator and see what your grocery list is for the day. It's cool that you can walk through your house while answering emails and text messages and taking phone calls. But I think I want a degree of separation between those two things. When looking at technology, for me, it seems that it used to be that technology was an escape from the real world. You'd go out, you'd live your life, you'd go to school or your job or hang out with friends, go for a hike, and then come home and maybe watch a bit of TV, hang out on your laptop, answer some emails. That was the separation that we had between technology and the world. It was a form of escape. But technology has now become so prominent in our daily lives that you're now using the real world as a form of escapism. You go on a hike to stop doom scrolling on TikTok. You go hang out with your friends so you stop binge watching videos on Netflix. And with something like the Apple Vision Pro headset, where the real world is getting fully integrated with technology, it's going to become harder and harder for us to escape the screen. And obviously we know that technology is always going to progress, right? We went from listening to radios to having the family TV, to each individual member of the family having their own TV. Then it went to laptops and smartphones where we carry computers in our pockets. And now with the Apple Vision Pro headset, you are going to be throwing the screen onto your face and over your eyes, which is arguably one of the most important parts of your body. If the eyes are the window to the soul, and we're all covering our eyes with these headsets, I can almost guarantee we are going to become soulless drones. Now, this is not to knock on anybody who goes out and buys this headset. We knew this technology was coming for quite some time, and now that it's here, I'm sure that many are so excited to use it. And there's an argument to be made that technology is necessary in this modern world, and if you can have a screen over your eyes in order to use it, then why not? But for me personally, I love to have a degree of separation between what is real in my life and what is coming to me on a screen. We've seen this with the effects of social media on everybody, but specifically young people who now lack time management skills, have no attention span, have low self-esteem, or dealing with anxiety and depression at rates we've never seen before. We've all watched as this new generation of iPad kids get raised, where they're essentially handed a screen as soon as they're born.
Give me your iPad.
I feel my own mind start to deteriorate when I find myself being on technology in my free time unnecessarily. And we have not yet had a moment to slow down and take stock of the effects that technology is having on us and our brains. We are so addicted to dopamine hits and innovation that we start to create things that I believe the world is not yet ready for. I actually fear that we're never going to get the chance to slow down and take stock of what's happening to our minds right now, and here's why. These companies are essentially drug dealers, and we are the drug addicts. We are so addicted to the dopamine hits of technology, we are so addicted to the idea of progress that they're going to continue to create things that we want to consume. And so long as they have us as consumers, guaranteed the technology will keep being rolled out. And like I said, it's cool to see things like this that feel sort of futuristic, things we would have dreamed of decades ago but never thought would actually come to be. But the thirst for progress and innovation, in my opinion, should never outweigh what is healthy for the human mind and body. And in a world where it seems like every single company is obsessed with the idea of sucking our souls out through our eyeballs, I think I'm going to be more concerned with creating a healthy life for myself, one that is based in the real world, in reality. And for me, that looks like lowering screen time, fighting the urge for these consistent dopamine hits, going outside, hanging with real people, having real conversations. And that doesn't mean that you should never use technology. I understand that it's somewhat supplementary to life, but we have to ask ourselves, am I using technology or is technology using me? And it feels like more and more in the modern world we're living in, technology is using us. We can all live in this brave new world where we're taking our soma daily in the form of technology to have ourselves satiated and comfortable in a life that we really should be living, or we can make the choice to not participate. And mind you, I cannot tell you how many hours I have wasted sitting on my phone, doom scrolling on social media. If I think about it too much, it makes me depressed. But I want to remain in the driver's seat of my own life and not have technology be using me on a daily basis. And while the Apple Vision Pro headset might look like a futuristic dream to many of you, to me, it looks like nothing more than a dystopian nightmare. And with that, I think your girl's gonna go take a walk outside with no phone, no headphones, no music, no stimulation, just me with my feet on the pavement. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll touch some grass too. And with that, I would love to hear your thoughts on the subject matter. Is this something that I'm overreacting towards? Is it really just a cool piece of tech that we should integrate into our lives? Or is it more the dystopian nightmare that I was talking about? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, I encourage healthy debate. So if you disagree, duke it out, but do so respectfully. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video for you guys, which is every day. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.